Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for John Collins.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The starters for Utah, George and Sexton in the backcourt. Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And for Sacramento, Fox in at the point with Herter next to him. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, small forward. Brett, how good does it feel as a player when your team really starts to hit its stride?
Well, it's just awesome, BA, when players understand their role and how locked in that you can be. And there's a whole other level to that when you know going into any NBA contest whether or not you're going to win the game is dependent on what you do. And the opponent has no chance of taking that away from you. That's when you're a championship caliber team.
Now here's Markkanen from downtown. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Herter against Sexton. Pass to Murray. Now DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on Williams. Three-pointer, Fox. Utah grabs the miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Now here's Murray. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Sexton passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
When you're a 7-footer like Markkanen, do you really have to jump to flush it? Just enough.
Outside Murray. The 3 from DeRozan. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Sexton. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. George with the bucket.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Back to Fox. And a nice finish on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's George. 14 points his last outing. Markkanen outside. Back to George. It's stolen by Fox. To the paint. And stolen by Sexton. Some room here for Williams. It's rebounded by Sabonis. For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge 3rd season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Sexton, that's good.
Sexton playing at his pace right now. That's a good sign for the entirety of the offense.
Outside Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. From the top of the key, down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Walker Kessler. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And so here's Sacramento. Out to Fox. Back to DeRozan. And the bucket is good. DeRozan's got 5 points.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. a look at the first-year players who have really brought it on the offensive. Then, here are the NBA's leading rookie scorers. Number 5, Keontae George.
And it's always hard to predict how easily young players will adapt to the league. But on the offensive end, he's really hit the ground running.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, Kessler finds Williams. Now here's George. He's covered by Fox. George's shot is off. The Kings leading. Here's Fox. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Herter against Sexton. Inside. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Utah shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. First free throw is good. And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.?
George hits them both. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. They trail by 3. Kessler against Sabonis. Outside Sexton. Markkanen sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Willingness to share the ball. Sexton can score and is hungry to do so. You got to keep your teammates happy.
Fox, the pass to Murray. And here's Fox. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Well, what elevates Sabonis is his team-first mentality. He's looking to pass. He's looking to help. He wants to set screens to get guys open. He just wants everyone to be successful.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And the first one at the line is good. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
And Sabonis drops them both. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Here's the teardrop, and Fox with the lay-in. Fox has got 8.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
George passes to Markkanen. Back to George. On the wing, Clarkson. Over to Rosen. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by George.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Now let's go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Brown.
And I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Get loud once again.
Sexton finds Clarkson. Now here's Sexton. Defense is right there. To the inside. Here's Markkanen. The rebound by Murray. Sacramento leading by 5. In transition, here they come. Here's Sabonis. Banked it in off the glass.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Sexton. In his last outing, 16 points for him. To the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slams.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
For Sacramento, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Murray deciding where to go with it. Back to DeRozan. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. George with it. Fox picks him up. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
And for a rookie, George is physically mature. He doesn't mind the contact at all.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one's off.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Lenz checked in for the Kings. McLaughlin comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And he's good on the second. The Kings lead by 4. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 7. Over Clarkson. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
George passes to Clarkson. Collins, high post. Utah with another miss. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's DeRozan over Sexton. And it's DeRozan missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Clarkson passes to George. Back to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. He gets it in there. Clarkson's gotten his second bucket.
Well, got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Now DeRozan. 9 points in the game. There's the triple. From beyond the arc and then some. DeRozan's got 12.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Markkanen outside. Clarkson outside. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Keegan Murray. good on that one. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Graham.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Utah. Sensabaugh comes in for George. He hits the second from the line.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
And he nails the third. The Kings lead by 5. McLaughlin pass to DeRozan. Back to Murray. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Sexton with it. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Clarkson outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Over Murray. Collins, no good.
And shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
On the wing, DeRozan. He's got 12. Ellis passes to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Here's Sexton. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First one falls. And some changes here for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Lyles comes in for Murray. And McDermott subbed in for DeRozan. Williams is checked in for Utah. Preston comes in for Sexton. And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Picked by Sabonis. 1:44 left in the opening quarter. McLaughlin pass to Ellis. Out to the wing. Let's go with a 3. And it's McLaughlin missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Preston. Williams from long range. He drops it from range.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
McLaughlin pass to Ellis. Here's McLaughlin. Still without a bucket. Pass to McDermott. Pure from three-point range. And the Kings lead by 7.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Clarkson outside. Eubanks. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Nice move with the drive. The rebound by Eubanks. Jazz trail by 5. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Nice D from Sabonis. Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Sacramento, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Doug McDermott. And it's Ellis in at shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
That's the guy you want with the ball inside, as Collins' ability to rise up will produce some points.
Pass to Ellis. That's tipped. Stolen by Mills. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. As Coach Mike Brown said, for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. Here's McDermott. Following the bucket by Utah. Pass to McLaughlin. Clock at 6. Here's Sabonis. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Sabonis has got 8 points.
And right in that painted area, that's where Domas is at his best.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And here's Mills. No points so far. Clarkson for 3. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Sabonis with a screen on Mills. Here's McLaughlin. Blocked! And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Herter's checked in for Sacramento. And Utah with a change here too. Collier, he's checked in for Mills. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Fires from way outside. Collins with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Here's Ellis. Shot is up. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Clarkson outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And I'll tell you, it's pretty amazing. They were even in the game, to be honest. I mean, they didn't play well and still almost came away with it.
I'll tell you, if they had pulled that game out, it would have been an amazing win because they made a bunch of mistakes. Nothing was going their way, and somehow they still nearly won it.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Lyles. When folks talk about Herter, you hear a lot about his movement, Brent.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is willing to move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Herter, an elite skill working without the ball. Well, a combo guard who can do a lot of things decently well. Jordan Clarkson, solid at dishing that rock.
Here's Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Preston's checked in for Utah. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Sacramento, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins. And of course the Jazz, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Collins outside. Three-pointer. Ellis with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fox, the pass to Herter. Sabonis with it. Three-pointer. Fox. Rebounded by the Jazz. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Sensabaugh. He's scoreless. Clarkson, right side. And down it goes. 2 points.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Outside Herter. Back to Fox. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Markkanen comes in for Preston. Pass to Clarkson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. And when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
He's off on the first. Jones, he's checked in for Fox. Good on the second one. Here's Ellis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Herter. On the tape. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Herter now mixing it up a little bit, not just staying on the perimeter.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. Free throw good. Herder.
Herder's a lights-out shooter, but his ability to space the floor is just as valuable.
And Sacramento making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. He does not get the second one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
And so here's Sacramento following the bucket by Utah. Sacramento again missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Sensabaugh. No points so far. Kessler passes to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Pass to Kessler. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Kessler's got his first bucket in this one. The Kings trailing. Outside Herder from outside the arc. And another miss by Sacramento. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. Shoots from the block, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Ellis passes to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
And Sacramento with some changes. Lynn comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Lyles in for McDermott. Sexton's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Clarkson. DeRozan hits them both.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
George outside. Markkanen sets a screen. George feels it out a bit. Down low. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Kings trail by 3. Herder passes to Lynn. Pass to DeRozan. A shot from the high post. Utah grabs the miss. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. And they get it back. Collins. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Lyles. Outside Herder. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Collins, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Here's Kessler, following the score by Sacramento, and stolen by Herder. Now the Kings in transition. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by George.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Ellis. George defending. Markkanen against DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
Kessler up top. Pass to Collins. The jump hook. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Kings trail by 3. Here's Ellis. No made baskets yet. DeRozan down low. Guarded by Markkanen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And watching DeRozan, you see some old school two-guard play there. Not settling for jumpers, taking it right to the defense.
He misses the free throw. And Sacramento with some changes. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Lynn. And it's Keegan Murray in for Lyles. Williams is checked in for Utah. And he's good on the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Utah leading. George outside. Markkanen outside. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
I just love the ball game.
Ellis passes to Sabonis. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, good commitment from Murray. He stays with his shot and gets the contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Well, Brent, in his short career, Keegan Murray has shown flashes of stardom.
Yeah, and I think B.A. coming in, the idea was that Keegan Murray is going to be a complimentary wing shooter, and he's shown that he can do just that. He's taking strides as a defender, but his ability to shoot the ball and have confidence this early in his career, that's impressive.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
George passes to Markkanen. And there's the screen. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Sacramento foul. DeRozan. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both. 1:57 left in the second. Here's Ellis. George defending.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
First one falls for him. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Collins checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. George outside. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 7 points in the game.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Ellis passes to DeRozan. And here's Murray. Back to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Williams. To the middle. Pass to Herter. DeRozan outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Picked by Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
It's impressive how he'll find any advantage he can get. DeRozan is tremendous at putting his man in an awkward position.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And Sacramento making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Eubanks is checked in. Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Markkanen outside. Markkanen sets a screen. George for 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. The Kings trailing. Outside Herter. Murray passes to DeRozan. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Launches it from deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Jazz out in front, leading by a point. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Hello, everybody. No lack of drama tonight. The Utah Jazz might be taking this one all the way down to the wire.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for Utah, they knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's DeRozan. Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Lauri Markkanen out there with Williams. And it's Kessler in at the center position, locking down the middle. And it's DeRozan missing. Utah leading. Now here's George. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. George outside. Throws it up high. And finished off by Kessler.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Alex. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a one-point game. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Kings in transition. And Sabonis slams it in. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's Sexton. Markkanen outside. Off the mark there with a 3. For Sacramento, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Herder. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And now a 3-point Kings lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Back to George. Here's Sexton. Sinks that one from the post.
Too easy that time. Sexton snipping it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
Fox, the pass to Herder. Inside. Here's DeRozan. DeMar, strong move inside.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Here's Williams from the arc. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 8.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Fox the pass to Murray. Fox with a screen on Markkanen. DeRozan outside. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. DeRozan's got 32 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And now with a break in the action, here's a look at some of the best passing big men in the league this season. In the third spot, Domantas Sabonis.
And you have to credit the high basketball IQ of these bigs. They see the floor so well, and that's whether they're facing up or dishing out of the post.
Well, an offense that's unpredictable can be tough to guard. The ball doesn't go into the low post and never come out. It keeps moving thanks to their passing ability and playing unselfish basketball.
Free throw drops for Williams. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And it's Fox missing. The The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
And the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
And so here's Sacramento following the bucket by Utah. George outside. Oh, there's the alley. Markkanen misses. The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan against Markkanen. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Sabonis.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
George passes to Markkanen. Herter against Sexton. Markkanen for 3. Kicks it to George for the lead. Rebound by Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Steps back. Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Herter for 3. It's rebounded by George.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And he gets the bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Sabonis outside. The shot off that time. Good D by Kessler. Here's Sexton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Herter.
Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with a tremendous tenacity.
Now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong. Can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Murray. Back to Fox. Fox hits it right through the contact.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
For Utah, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. George finds Kessler. Back to George. Outside Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Herter. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Sexton. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Herter.
Sexton more and more in control and trying to deal with the aggressive defense so far in this game.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Here's Fox. 12 points for him. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Herter. Checked by Sexton. And Keontae George gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. Collins, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for George. Here's Fox. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Picked by Sabonis. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
And Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do. On the inside, a big man that does a little bit of everything.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Utah. That one misses. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Back to Sexton. Clarkson outside. Pass to Sexton. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Utah gets it back. Clarkson left side. That shot, no good. The Kings trailing. Here's Ellis. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Sensabaugh is checked in for Williams. Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Sexton passes to Clarkson. Here's Collins. Another shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Keegan Murray.
Just staying aggressive right now. John Collins putting some tremendous pressure on the defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, his accuracy from the stripe was pretty impressive in their previous game.
That free throw misses.
Interesting for a guy his size. Collins, a guy who can score at all 3 levels, so an all-around offensive game.
And the second free throw is good. Kings trail by 3. Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Ellis. The 3 is up. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
Now here's Clarkson. 11 points in the game. Here's Sexton. That one falls. Sexton's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis isn't close, he's going right for it.
Clarkson passes to Eubanks. To the inside. Stolen. Pass to DeRozan. For the lead. And again, it's Sacramento converting. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 36 points. To the paint. They kick it out to Murray. Goes back up to the right side. Here's Ellis. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 assists in the game.
And forget position. Sabonis is one of the best overall passers in the league.
Now here's Clarkson. 11 points in the game. Now Eubanks. Pass to Sexton. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. The Kings lead by 5. Fox, the pass to Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Clarkson outside.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Sexton on the take. That shot off. Sacramento has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Fox. DeRozan for 3. On target from range. And it's a 10-point Kings lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Outside Sexton. Eubanks the screen. Goes up on the wing. And it's Sexton. That time all the assists by Clarkson. Sexton's got 13 now.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Fox. 12 points for him. A big DeRozan jam.
Yeah, the big-time vertical there. DeRozan still has it, having played well over a decade in this league.
Jazz trail by 10. Outside Sexton. Clarkson outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. The 3 is up. Second shot opportunity. DeRozan for 3. Offensive board. Sabonis' shot is off. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Be cautious around Sexton. He's very good at seeking out contact and did it there.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. And he makes a first.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. The Kings lead by 6. Here's McLaughlin. He's scoreless. Pass to Sabonis. Murder from long range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third. Kings ahead, leading by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
It's the fourth quarter, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kevin Herter out there with Doug McDermott. Then it's Alex Len. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Clarkson. Len pulls it in. Here's Ellis. To the wing, right side. Fox for 3. Utah with the rebound. Here's Sensabaugh. Preston, pass to Clarkson. Len pulls it in. Sacramento leading by 6. Pass to Fox. Here's Ellis. Fox outside. Ellis passes to Len. Shot clock at 6. And it's Fox missing. And for the Jazz, they're shooting it at 52%. Here's Preston. Back to Clarkson. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Ellis passes to Fox. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
Here's Preston. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Sensabaugh from outside the arc. Len pulls it in. Len's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Herter. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Herter getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
Clarkson outside. Shot from 16, and the shot goes.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Len. There's the screen by Len. Here's Herter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Herter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Clarkson with the ball. Fox picks him up, and that one drops for him. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Fox with the ball. 3-pointer. Boom! Fox with a triple.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the 1st period. He finally drains one.
And here's Clarkson. And there's the drive. Len pulls it in. Len's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Herter. From the baseline. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 13.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
With the step back. Here's Clarkson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And Clarkson never takes his foot off the accelerator. He puts pressure on defenses and gets these type of calls.
Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
And he drops the first. Keegan Murray's checked in for McDermott. And a switch here also for Utah. Markkanen's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Murray. Back to Fox. Utah with the rebound. Eubanks, he's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sensabaugh. Markkanen for 3. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
Fox, the pass to Ellis. Back to Fox. Here's Lynn. Eubanks defending. Now Fox. 5 on the clock. Fox gets it to go inside.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Markkanen. The 3-ball. Len pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ooh, ripped away. On the break. Fox deciding where to go with it. Over Markkanen. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Pass to Eubanks. Clarkson up top. Over Fox. And another miss by Utah. And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. Outside Murray. Fox outside. Over Clarkson. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Such a versatile scorer. Fox is superb at understanding when to take the mid-range.
Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Clarkson. Hauled in by the Kings. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. It's Herter on the wing. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists now tonight.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Now here's Eubanks. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Eubanks. And here's Collins, defended by Murray. Clarkson against Fox. To win the drought. Clarkson missing again.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Herter can't hit. Jazz trail by 17. Clarkson outside. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Clarkson's got 11 points here in the second half.
This is their plan in the second half.
Timeout.
To try to use the 3-point shot to shrink the deficit.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Ellis. A big group substitution here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Eubanks. Williams comes in for John Collins. Sexton's checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's Keontae George in for Clarkson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
There's Herter with the 3. Utah grabs the miss.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Sacramento leading by 12. Fox outside. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now here's Sexton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Herder. Free throw good from Sexton. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. The Kings lead by 12. Now here's Fox. DeRozan outside. Murray from outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Jazz trail by 12. George outside. Outside Sexton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Fox outside. Picked by Sabonis. Takes a 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. Herder from long range. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 assists in the game. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Markkanen outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Fox. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Herder. And here's Fox. Fires from deep. And another Sacramento 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point game.
Now here's Sexton. They set the screen. Markkanen with it. Beyond the arc. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And Markkanen and Marksman himself getting 3 right back.
Outside Herder. Fox against George. Fox outside. With some arc. Sexton grabs the board. Jazz trail by 15. And he banks in the layup. Sexton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Fox the pass to Herder. Here's Sabonis. Lets the 3 fly. And another Sacramento 3.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Kings.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeMar DeRozan.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Markkanen with a screen on Herder. Here's Sexton. And there's another one for the Jazz. Here's Fox. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan outside. To the inside, Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Berry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.